Hey everybody, it's Christine and welcome to day 4 of the Back to School Crafty video series. Today I am joined by Anna and Aaron, so you're going to want to be sure to check out their channels, which I've linked down below, and see what they've created. I am making a collage style layout today with a kindergarten theme to it, and I will explain more about what that means here as we get going. So I am starting off with two 3x3 square pictures of my daughter, and I am just adhering those onto two spots on the layout. Now I have traced onto the layout already a giant K, and I did that off camera. My camera shut off before I realized that I had done it, so I'm filling in this area now. So although you can't see it, you are going to see it coming together and what that means. So as I start, I am using just cardstock stickers from the Back to School collection from Doodlebug Design. And I am using mostly the medium-sized ones to start so I can fill up the bigger spaces of the layout. And then I will add in smaller details as I go. So you can see one of the things that's great about this style of creating is that it's a good opportunity to just kill a collection, to finish it. You've got the end of these cardstock stickers, you can use them up, and that's a good thing. I mean, I'd rather use up a whole sticker sheet than have it just sitting around, especially if I've done pretty much what I want to do with it. I've had this collection for a couple years, and so it's time to finish it off. And you've already seen multiple videos with it, so it's also time to finish it off in that respect. Now you can see I have pulled out another sticker sheet, and this one has a lot of words on it and such, and so I'm going to use that to add in some words. Now I've pulled out something different, and these are puffy stickers from Paper House, and they're just cute little owls. And then I'm also going to pull out a Doodle Pop owl from Doodlebug, which is a cardstock one. What is the purpose of bringing in all these different dimensions and textures? Well, this is a really important thing in this style, is not to have all just cardstock stickers or all puffy stickers. It would look unique and interesting, but it looks more unique and more interesting if you bring in a variety of dimension and a variety of texture. And so you're going to see now, this is where I'm going to just start bringing in all kinds of different stuff. Now, I didn't have a ton of extra options for school stuff. I have used quite a bit, and so my process wasn't as well thought out on that as perhaps it could have been. I didn't plan well enough and have enough in advance to make it work, but I do end up still making it work. Now, I'm going to pause on creating the collage here, and I'm going to just do stitching around the outside of my K, because I felt like I was at a point where I wanted to see the definition, and that would help me be able to finish the collage part going forward. So I just poked holes around the K, and I did just a simple black back stitch. Now I've got it on there, and I'm going to add on some wood veneer pieces, and I am just using some micro adhesive dots from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L to add those on. Those make it really easy to have a strong adhesive, but also small and not messy, and so that gets those wood pieces on there easily. And what I'm adding on is asterisks and diamonds throughout. Again, I had a lot of those. It was a good way to kill off a whole bunch of those and use them. And also they were small, so they fit into those tight little spaces. You can definitely, obviously, see how it's all starting to come together now. This is a really, really fun technique. I have watched for years as a talented lady named Melinda Spinks has done it. She has done this with like so many collections from Doodlebug Design, and I always love what she does. And so I have employed the technique several times because I just think it's fun. It's fun to see how it turns out. It's fun to see what types of different stuff you can add on, and it's a fun way to, again, just use up some stuff. Now I am adding on what they call sprinkles from Doodlebug Design, and those are just little enamel shapes. The ones I'm using right now are triangles and little chevron zigzag looking things, and I'm just using them in coordinating colors again to fit into those little spaces, to add in a different texture, add in a different dimension, and make the whole thing really interesting. You can totally tell I'm fighting allergies again this morning, can't you? Sorry about that. There's nothing I can do. Ohio has not been kind to my allergies. So now I'm going to add in some more enamel dot sprinkles, and these ones are just circular ones. And again, these are really going to be my final touch. I just want to add in fill in some little holes, add in a little bit more color throughout, but you can see I'm nearly done. There's not a lot of space left, and you don't want it to be overcrowded. I don't tend to do too much overlapping within these, so I just put stuff into spaces, but try not to do too much overlapping. There are a few spots where I do have to, but not a ton. Now that I've finished up the collage part, now I'm just going to add on a little more of a title and some mist, and that will be it. So I'm just adding 2012 there, just above the tip of that K, and then I'm also going to add on all smiles. Obviously the K kind of makes its own title, but I also like there to be something very clear as a title on there, and so that was an easy way to do it without taking away from the K. Now I'm just using some Color Shine from Heidi Swap in the mustard color, which is a bright bold yellow, and just adding a few little mist splatters on there, and that'll be it. So not a lot of extra added once you've done the actual collage part of this style of layout. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment so you can be entered into the giveaway. All the details on that are listed here at the end of the video, as well as down below. And be sure to visit Anna and Aaron's channel as well. Have a great day, guys.